In today's Leeds news, Lewis Bate wins Oxford Award, FAU Cup action, Jack Harrison saga and new deal, Luke Ayling negotiations on a new contract ongoing. Hey folks, February 2nd, Jer here at The View with your news. Quite enough day, but some clarity and some stuff coming out about Jack Harrison. The more and more I watch Twitter, the more and more I realise people really shouldn't react when they see something in our headline. We're awful for that. Pretty negative place in Twitter right now, considering the fantastic Johnny Johnson win that we've had. It took 2 days for doom and gloom merchants to come out of the woodwork. We'll crack on. We'll talk about this. Lewis Bate. So he has won Oxford's Player of the Month award. He's having a fantastic spell at Oxford. There's plenty of highlights doing around. Anyone who's actually gone out and watched any of the Oxford games in full will see the impact that he's had on that team. His passing range is great. His battling ability. He's looking every single bit the player we thought we bought from Chelsea. Still young, still needs time, and possibly even another loan move next season, just, at a higher level again, similar to what was done with Ben White. But I think he's going to be a smashing player for Leeds, and he looks every bit the top player we thought we were going to get, progress-wise or potential-wise. No doubt Leeds fans had a huge part to play because it was an online vote. I may have voted myself, but well done, Lewis. Great work for you. Moving on, FAU Cup. Leeds have advanced to the 5th round of the FAU Cup. They beat Wimbledon 3-1 over in Plough Lane, so away from home, and goals from Connor Ferguson, Ben Andrucci, and Luca Thomas. So well done to them. Good win, 3-1. FAU Cup's always a nice benchmark to see how good your youth academy is. Outside of the Premier League 1 and Premier League 2, the U Cup is always the one where if you get a team that wins the FAU Cup, you're usually guaranteed 4 or 5 of those lads to come through. Leeds teams in the past have done that as well. So fingers crossed on that. Good stuff. Luke Ayling. Leeds are said to be in negotiations with Luke around a brand new deal. His contract is up for renewal at the end of the season. Ayling himself has pushed himself back into contention with Leeds, and to get back into that right back spot, he's taking it back off Rasmus Christensen. He's doing all right. He's doing okay. Don't want to see him at centre half, but at right back, I think he's doing great for us. MOT Leeds are the ones that are breaking this story, so a tiny bit of salt on this one, but I would, I would lean into this one. They've basically been told by a source at the club that Leeds want to extend his deal by at least another season. Terms of the deal are said to be similar to what he's currently getting. And they've also said that there is currently no agreement in place just yet, but their talks are ongoing. I'm good with this. Another year of Bill, I'm okay with that. He's getting to that stage of his career where you're looking at 1-year contracts. I think he's a huge influence to Leeds off the field as well. And you want to keep those people around, especially given how young the Leeds side is coming through. You need to keep those experienced people around. We said on the show the other day about Liam Cooper, about, if there's an option to keep him behind the scenes, you definitely would. You don't want to lose whatever influence he has in the dressing room. Leeds vote for their captain, and Cooper has voted squad after squad after squad. Cooper's been voted as the captain, so he clearly has a big, strong influence behind the scenes. So you want to keep these people to help these younger players come through and get better. Let's move on to talk about Jack Harrison. So the world collapsed yesterday, and everyone went mad because Phil Hay released an article basically saying that Jack Harrison had gone down to Leicester and had a medical. This doesn't appear to be all of Leeds making. Leeds did apparently accept a bid, according to Sky Sports, for Jack in and around 20 million. But that was probably, by the looks of things, it looks to be after the fact that he'd been offered a significant increase in his wages by Leicester. So basically, what Phil has said is that they received an offer for Jack Harrison from Leicester, and he travelled down to have a medical on deadline day. It said that he was offered significantly more money by Leicester, which is why he travelled down. Victor Orta decided that he didn't want to lose a player of this quality, plus over the 20% sell-on clause in his contract that Man City would benefit from, and Orta wants to keep him at the club. So Orta rang the player and his agent and agreed to match the salary that Leicester City were offering the player. Bear in mind, Jackie only has 18 months left on his contract, so he could have set out the next 6 months, wait to see. So Jack said yes, agreed to come back, and he is back. He is described by Orta as crucial to Leeds' season. It was literally just in the situation during the contract. And this is the problem with getting down to 18 months on a contract. This starts to happen. This negotiation power starts to go away from the club to other people. So Leeds accepted a £20 million bid, then agreed to match his wages, and Jackie came back. So on the back of that as well, Sky Sports and Phil Hay are also reporting today that Leeds have opened the contract negotiations with Jack to give him that pay rise, but also to lock him down to a longer contract at the club. I've said it a lot. I think Jackie's okay. I think he has moments of long moments of inconsistency, but he has moments of very big moments. especially in big games. And for me, Jackie has always been a big game player for Leeds. Big game players don't play every game, but they play the big ones, and they're needed for the big ones. So good that we've hung on to him. Good that we strengthened the window, and good that we're locking down these contracts as well for these players. There are still a couple. Liam Cooper still needs to be sorted out. Rodrigo still needs to be sorted out. There are still people who are running down their contracts right now. And we could really do it with getting that sorted as soon as possible. So all in all, quite enough news day. Press conferences later on today. Want to get this out before then, but we will cover that tomorrow in the news. Tomorrow we'll do the Nottingham Forest preview. So have a great day. Hope it goes well, and I'll see you tomorrow morning.